I'm going to do a comparison with this JS2 and this Legend detector. Now, you can put as much stock into this video as you choose. And this is for my old buddy over in England, too, okay? He watches some of my videos, and now he's not going to be able to argue with the results in this video, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to err on the side of the Legend in this test. The settings I use on this detector may or may not be usable in the wild. I've already used the JS2, and I'm going to use it only at the fast program silencer level of 2. I will change the speed on that detector, and the disc will stay at factory default disc. It's the only program I'm going to use. Real simple little test here, boys, okay? A clad dive, one elevated nail, and one more or less on the same plane. I didn't sit out here all morning trying to think of a way to make this detector look bad and that detector to look good, okay? We're going to look at park and field on this machine, M1, M2, and M3, and I'm going to change some settings. And you may see me sweep this solo dime in this video. And I'm going to have something to say about that too, okay? Because there's something that's getting left out of this conversation when these two detectors are being compared, in my opinion, okay? Now, I'm not saying this is a bad machine. I'm not saying that JS2 is the greatest thing since sliced bread, okay? I'm going to show you how these two detectors behave on this scenario here. Users of this machine may benefit. Users of both of these machines may benefit. Like me even, okay? So now I'm in the park program, and we're going to start off at speed 10. I'm going to leave the iron filter at 1 and the stability setting at 1 in this video. I'm not going to come out of that. That's the minimum iron filter setting on this machine, okay? You can't go any lower. Remember what I said, the Deus is going to be at silencer 2. I can go lower with it, but I'm not going to. Okay, so that's how it's going to stay, and that goes for the field part 2. Okay, I've got this speaker jacked up, and I've even got the audio gain. Now, we want to hear this target, okay, with this scenario. Okay, pitch tones. And I'm even going to err here on the side with this machine. We're going to run the tone break at 6. Now, I'm not saying you can do this in the wild, okay? Along with that iron filter and that stability setting I'm using in this test, okay? The sensitivity on this machine, you see it right there. 24, quiet as a mouse out here, okay? M1. Now remember, we're at speed 10, okay? Speed 10. Let's see what we get here. Two-way signal, you hear that? Now, that's down close. That's about 2 inches. That's 3 inches. I lose about 4, okay? Now a fast sweep, down close, about 2 inches. So I still get it, okay? M2. Now that's about 1.5 inches above them nails. Listen. One-way signal, okay? 3 inches above. 4 inches. Still one-way signal, okay? M3. Down close. Two-way signal, about 2 inches above. One-way signal, okay? Now, what I'm going to do, we're going to go back here to M1. All right. Going down here, and I'm going to drop the speed on this machine to 8. That's all I did, okay? Now, that's 2 inches above that nail. 3 inches. Nothing. Okay, iron tone. M2, speed 8. 2 inches above the nails. One-way signal, 3 inches. One-way signal, M3, down close, speed 8. 2 inches above them nails roughly. That top nail there. 3 inches. 4 inches. One-way signal. Okay, so now we're going to get out of here and we're going to field. I've got it set up the same way, but I'm going here. Okay, I'm going to start off with my speed of 10. Y'all can see that tone break right there. See what she's setting? 06. This is a no BS video. This machine is behaving with the settings I'm talking about in this video, okay? Just setting this ground removed, okay? We're at speed 10. We're looking at M1 first. Down close. Two-way signal. 2 inches above that nail. Two-way signal. 3 inches. Real slow sweep. 4 inches. Real slow sweep. Fast sweep. Ain't much there, okay? M2 down close. Two-way signal, about 2 inches above that upper nail. One-way signal, 3 inches. One-way signal, 4 inches. One-way signal, okay? M3. Down close. Two-way signal, 2 inches above it. One-way signal, 3 inches above it. One-way signal, 4 inches. One-way signal, okay? I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna drop the speed to 8. Going back to M1. All right, down close. Two-way signal, about 2 inches above. One-way signal, 3 inches above. Sporadic one-way signal, 4 inches above. One-way signal, 5 inches. I hear a little bit up there, one-way signal, 5 inches. Okay, M2, down close, speed 8, remember. That's pretty tough on that machine right there, okay? Speed 8. Down close again. Now I'm getting two-way signal. 2 inches above. One-way signal, 3 inches above. One-way signal, 4 inches. All right, that's M2. M3, down close. Two-way signal, 2 inches above that nail. One-way signal, 3 inches. One-way signal, okay? We'll just stay in this field program. We'll drop the speed on this thing to 6. All right. M1, down close. Two-way signal, 2 inches above. Sporadic one-way hit, 3 inches above. One-way signal, 4 inches. One-way hit. M2. Remember, we're at speed 6. Down close. One-way signal down close, okay? 2 inches above it. One-way signal. M3 down close. One-way signal, 2 inches above that upper nail. One-way signal, 3 inches. One-way signal, 4 inches. Okay, one-way signal, okay? So that's gonna conclude it with this machine off. Okay, turn this DS2 on. One program, boys, is all I'm gonna show. Simple as it can be. This is basically how this thing's gonna be set up when you take it out of the box, but I am gonna change the tones on it. Okay, fast program stock. Audio, I'm gonna go down here and select PWM because that's what I like. You see the disc in that machine? Sensitivity's at 90. Iron volume, I'll leave it on for now. Reactivity is 3, and we're gonna be turning that down. I am gonna turn the audio response up so you can hear this machine. I had the audio gain jacked on that one, okay? So 3 reactivity with a factory disc. You hear that? All right, that's down close. Fast, slow, don't really matter. 2 inches above that nail. 3 inches. 4 inches. Okay, now I'm gonna turn the iron tone off on this machine. Okay. Down close again. 2 inches. 3 inches. 4 inches. Now I ran that machine in pitch tones over there, that Legend. This one's in pitch tones. 5 inches. 6. I get a little bit of a hit there with 6. Okay, now I'm going in here and all I'm gonna do is turn the reactivity down on this machine to 2.5, okay? 2 inches above that nail. 3 inches. 4 inches. Two-way signal, notice that. 5 inches. I can hear it, but it's faint, okay? Reactivity 2. Now we're slowing this machine down. Now we did slow that machine down there. We got to see some results. Down close. Now remember, let me go in here and show you. No monkey tricks, boys. Look at there. Silencer is at 2, and let me go in here. There's some knots in that machine there. Let me get that out of there. Okay, so now we're at reactivity 2, okay? Down close. 2 inches above it. Two-way signal, 3 inches. 4. So 4 inches is basically a one-way hit on this machine, okay? There's open spots where a machine, depending on how it's set up, could strike deeper. Now you see this machine here in 2.5 and even reactivity 2. You see what I have to do with that machine over there. So when I'm running this machine at 2.5 reactivity or 3, and I'm out in the relic side, I've got this old dime over here. You see how high that coil is above that dime? Listen. I can strike pretty deep targets with this machine. Question is, how deep a target can I strike with that Legend at speed 9 and 10?